What you see is an Iberian Falcata made by Deltine, the Italian sword maker, and then we have Angola, which is a kukri or kukuri made by Himalayan imports in Nepal. As you can see, I just put these two next to each other. Of course, on this channel, I have shown you Siropati, which is much longer one, much longer kukuri compared to Angola, and also smaller one, British World War II model. But I just decided to put the medium-sized kukri or kukuri next to a falcata. Again, we have from two different time periods. Kukuri, evidence of using the kukuri, I mean, it's also a long debate. Some people say that it came from India to Nepal, but anyhow, if you want to just stick to the Nepalese, is much of Nepalese kukuri or kukri is of course based on much later periods. But Iberian Falcata, there is also a longer video, and this is from ancient period. What is interesting, I'm going to get closer to these two blades so you can take a look at both of them. Please remember, in case you're interested in more information of any of these blades shown here, please check the links which I'm going to put in the description of this video. So let's get closer to these two. If I get close to this, just let me just adjust it or readjust it so these are going to have a better comparison. As far as lengths are concerned, you can see that here the kukuri here has I mean, it's not as long as the falcata here, but again, there are also longer kukuris, which I'm going to show it to you later. So if we come here and get closer to it, there is a notch on a kukuri, but then again, for more information on that, you can see it here. The kukuri you see here has also two shallow fullers. Then here we have also shallow fullers, but in a different shape. On a falcata, you see that we have a concave blade, then it comes and becomes convex, allowing it to be used like a devastating cutter and chopper, actually, like an axe. But the same function, the kukuri, the very design of a kukuri allows it to have the same function. Meaning, if we come here and take a look at that, you see that it is concave, and here it becomes convex. Of course, not as long and as pronounced, I cannot say pronounced, but definitely not as long as the falcata has. So falcata, of course, if you want to go by thrusting, you can also thrust with the curved blade shamshir, as you know that's no doubt about it. But as far as thrusting with a more straightish blade goes, and the techniques associated with those go, falcata for those type of thrusts seems to be more suited. But then again, I'm going to do tests, cutting tests. I did already with this Angola. I will do it later on with this falcata, but also thrusting tests, because only cutting tests are not enough. So you can see here the handles. This one handle is made of copper alloy or bronze, and this one is made of wood. Of course, the protection, as far as the falcata is concerned, it offers you more protection, just you can see it here. And if I come to the kukuri, you see that this is a different thing. Maybe you need a hand protection in the form of a felt protection, as we had it for Kameon Gadore. But anyhow, these are of different things and designs. As I promised, I also put here now the Siropati. It is the kukuri or kukri placed in the middle. The Siropati, there is also a longer video on it on my channel, so if you wish to go and see that, please go and see. And also cutting tests with the Siropati, you can go and watch that. But I just want to show it to you again. you see that the similarities between them from two different time periods again and two different cultures, Nepalese and based on Falcata, ancient Iberian Peninsula, Spain. Again, if you come here, you see that again, also this Sirupati, as you can see it here, has a concave shape, then it goes into a convex, and you see that it is a bit longer than the Falcata. I just wanted to show you that there are also Khukuri or Khukri which are even longer than the Falcata. And that's a very important factor to take into consideration when you look at these blades. At the end, I would like to really emphasize the fact that, of course, different cultures influence each other, and each culture influences the other, and we or human beings have learned from each other, and they develop their own style. I'm not very interested who or where a sword originated. For me, it's much more interesting to see the local feature which added to the beauty and uniqueness of that blade, which was developed in a certain culture and its environment to respond to the needs, be it as a tool or be it as a weapon in the culture it was used. Here we see a Falcata compared to two Kukuris from two different cultures, from two different time spans. That's what makes it extremely fascinating. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel and ask any questions you have.